You want me to go? All right, thank you. All right, what's going on, YouTube? So this is like the first official video, or not official video. Every video I make, I guess, is officially me. No, this is like the first video I'm actually gonna try and put out with the channel, on the channel I designed this for, and with the proper equipment and everything else. Setting up this channel has been, I would say, a bit of a process. Getting everything right, getting all the equipment, getting licensed, obviously, getting a bike. I'm telling you, I'm started like from complete scratch 2.5 months ago, 3 months ago, and I'm finally at this point, and I'm pretty stoked about it. I mean, like, it's fucking awesome. I'm actually doing what the hell I want to do. Basically, I went out and got this bike. Oh no, that's not even the start of it. So back in April, I decided that I wanted to start riding a motorcycle. So I went out and took the M1 test, which is just a written test, and it was cool. It was easy because I fucking studied the book. I was like, I'm not gonna fail this and then have to retake it. I'm just gonna take it the one time. Surprisingly, that was probably the cheapest thing out of everything that I've done. The test was like $22, and then I was technically licensed to ride a bike. Yeah, that's I guess the government for you, or whatever. I don't know. So basically got the test done. Once I got that done, I was like, well, I'm not going to be able to get a bike and insurance that easy on an M1, because that's like pretty much no qualifications to ride a bike at all, except that you can write a test. So I went to a rider training class thing on a weekend, got an M2, like a month later. Oh, wow, you're going real slow. Once I passed the M2 thing, I was like, alright, I can go get a bike. I became willing to look at 125s just because I really wanted to get into it, and I ended up finding a pretty good deal for that, and I got a pretty good bike from it. So this is my bike, 125cc Honda. It's pretty sweet. I love it. I wouldn't recommend going on the highway with it. You can do it, but it's not that fast. So what am I going to be doing on this channel? Probably a lot of riding around. God, I love that. Baby on board stickers, and all you're doing is sitting on your phone not paying attention to traffic. Yeah, you're gotta be one of the most aggravating things at all is people who want you to be safe around their child, and they won't even be safe around their child. Like, let's get real here. You put on this baby on board sticker, and you're just out here on your phone. Oh, they closed up another lane today. That's why this sucks so bad. So having come from not riding bikes at all to riding like this almost every day, just because of how much I've become addicted to it. I've noticed a couple of things that are totally different on this, as you would expect. I don't even drive a flashy bike or a really cool bike or anything like that, but people just look at you in general. Whether it's a good look or a dirty look or something, and I mean like just sitting in traffic, it's not like I'm weaving around being an asshole necessarily. People just generally look at you, and it's kind of a weird feeling because I've never driven anything that was like worthy of being looked at when I was driving a car. It's weird, man. It's definitely weird. I don't know if it's something I'll get used to. Generally used to being a pretty incognito kind of guy on the road. But I guess that's hard on a bike when you're like probably one bike out of every 10, or no, even more, like probably 50 cars. Probably a lot. Anyways, I'm so stoked. Got a couple of pretty decent ideas for this channel of what I want to do. I don't know if they're necessarily, you would consider them unique ideas. Well, I don't know. Maybe there'll be ideas with my own twist on them. Basically what I'm saying is that don't judge this channel on its first video. Also, if people can let me know if they find this camera angle annoying or acceptable, I don't know what else to say. Is it good? Are people okay with this? Do they want to see the bike more? Because I think what happens is this camera angle kind of skims over the bike with the way my head sits and everything else with the helmet. So I gotta figure that out. Da 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 da. Let's make the light. We might not make the light. You pulled out too far. This guy is really about defending his position. No one's gonna pass me in the bike lane. Well, that was fun.